Sam meets Liz at the hospital and thanks her for arranging for Danny to volunteer here while he's grounded. Liz can see Sam is worried something deeper is going on with Danny. Sam is but doesn't know what normal teenage behavior is. Danny shows up and asks if they can go home now. He left his coat upstairs and says he can get it tomorrow, but Sam orders him to go get it now. Liz lets Sam know this seems like normal teenage behavior to her. Liz and Sam take a walk, and Sam admits Danny's never been grounded before, and he's gotten so quiet lately. Liz says Jason was also a man of few words. Sam says Danny reminds her more of Jason every day. She worries about Danny's quietness, and she doesn't want Danny to see her as the enemy when she holds him accountable for his actions. Sam notes Liz has 3 boys, so how does she talk to them? Liz says each one is different, and each has their own language. Liz says a shared experience, like doing something you like together, it helps them open up. Sam thanks her for the advice. Danny returns, and Liz thanks Danny for his help today. Sam and Danny head off, and he moans, time to go back to lockup. She suggests they go somewhere else. Sam takes Danny to the footbridge, which was a special place for her and his dad. She feels close to him here and thought Danny would too. She says Jason wanted to teach him how to ride, and 16 isn't far away. However, she knows it's not like learning from your dad. She tells her son that he can talk about his dad anytime. Danny admits it feels weird, and Sam says if it is because of Dant, then he shouldn't feel weird. Dante doesn't want to replace his dad. Danny confesses he's been missing his dad, and his friend Wyatt's dad came home after a 2-year overseas tour. They used to talk about their dads being gone all the time, but now Wyatt's dad is back, and he feels terrible for wishing he wasn't. Sam says that's normal, and Wyatt was someone he could relate to. Sam tells him that he can talk to her, but he pulls away and says he's good. She sees he's not. Danny admits she and Uncle Drew were so sad when Dad died, and he didn't want to add to that burden. Sam says he has no burden, and he can talk to her anytime. They head out. TJ, Molly, and Christina have an ultrasound, and they've made it through the first trimester. Dr. Navarro asks if they want to know the sex, and Christina blurts out, yes. Molly and TJ say they actually don't want to know, and Christina apologizes and was just caught up in the moment, and of course, this is their decision. Molly asks to hear the heartbeat, and they all listen to it. Christina is touched when she hears it and takes Molly's hand. Later in the hall, the doctor gives TJ and Molly an envelope with the sex of the baby if they should want to find out. Christina joins them and is a bit quiet, and Molly asks if everything is okay. She says it is. They invite her to join them for dinner, but Christina says she has plans. Molly assumes they are with Blaze. Christina walks off, and both TJ and Molly note that was weird. Molly thinks it was just Christina being Christina and being all in. Molly says Christina is invested in the life inside her, which is what they want out of a surrogate. TJ looks concerned. Molly talks him down, and TJ asks if she's sure they don't want to find out the sex. Molly doesn't and says they aren't pink or blue people anyway. TJ agrees their child will be whoever they are. Later, Molly lets TJ know with the first trimester over, they don't have to keep the baby a secret anymore. They kiss, and TJ tells Molly she's given him everything he's ever wanted. At the Metro Court, Gregory runs into Tracy at the bar. He's having dinner with his sons, and he invites her to join them. She doesn't want to impose, but he says they're going to be family soon enough. Tracy joins the men, and as Finn and Chase talk about Violet, Gregory drops his fork. Tracy notices and hands another to him. Finn and Chase's talk turns to the wedding plans, and Finn is stunned to learn the rehearsal dinner is at Coney Island. Finn thinks Violet will end up with a sugar rush and then crash. Chase thanks Tracy for all of her help in the wedding planning, and Gregory says been so invested she's even been collecting RSVPs for Lois. Gregory reveals he's bringing Alexis as his +1, and Finn asks who Tracy is bringing. Later, Finn checks on Violet, and Chase heads to the restroom. Gregory noticed Tracy got up to powder her nose when Finn asked about her +1. He asks if she really stopped by the invader to inquire about his +1 or something else. She says if she had something else to say it slipped her mind. Gregory guesses it wasn't important then. Later, Gregory takes care of the bill, and Chase insists on giving Tracy a ride home when she says she's taking a rideshare. Tracy admits tonight was fun, and Gregory agrees it was. Christina arrives at Blaze's Metro courtroom, and Blaze can see something is wrong with Christina.